Hey everyone, Nick here with Auto Detox Automotive Detailing, and today I'm going to show you how I wash a vehicle in my garage in the wintertime. So I live in Minnesota and it is currently 5 degrees outside right now. And I don't have the luxury of having running water or a hose bib or anything like that in my garage. But I want to wash my car at home. So what I do have is this. This is a battery-powered pressure washer made by Sunjoe, and it has a 5-gallon water tank on top of it. Now, this does have some drawbacks to it. I do have to go in my house, fill up 5-gallon buckets of water, carry them outside to my garage, and then fill up the pressure washer and have a second 5-gallon bucket of water ready in case the water in this tank runs out. Now, some of you are probably wondering, well, where does all the water go? So I don't have a floor drain in here. So water does tend to want to creep towards the walls. So what I simply do is put a floor fan down to redirect that water to keep it at bay. Once I'm done washing the vehicle, I'll then squeegee the water outside into the driveway. Now, I am fortunate enough to have a south-facing driveway, so the water doesn't really tend to freeze a whole lot when it is out there. If that does happen to you, you can simply just put some salt down. So I'm going to show you guys how I wash a vehicle in my garage with this pressure washer. Unfortunately, upon making this video, I did happen to notice that Sunjoe, I can't really find this in stock anymore. I don't know if Sunjoe quit making it or what's going on, but I did happen to find another pressure washer that is very similar to this one, same concept, that has a tank on top of it and is battery powered. So I will put a link to that one in the description so you guys can check that out if you guys want to seriously consider doing this. If you are a detailer and you do want to wash in the wintertime and don't have the luxury of a hose bib or running water in your garage, this is a really great return on investment. So consider checking that out. So all we're going to do with this unit is we're going to wash the wheels and then rinse the paint, and that is it. And I'm going to show you guys my process for that. Now you can see this thing does have quite a bit of pressure to it, and it's not pumping out a whole bunch of water. Now we don't want a whole bunch of water, especially in the winter time. We get a whole bunch of water in here, it's going to create a big mess, and this place will turn into a sauna, and we don't want that. Some degreaser. I need to get a new pump sprayer. This thing is shot. I'm going to spray our favorite wheel cleaner on here. I need to get a new brush now. I just need a whole bunch of new stuff. Yeah, this thing is trash. Good thing I got a spare. Ta-da! All right, so now we can go ahead and rinse this off. All right, so we just finished up this last wheel here, and we used probably about 2 gallons of water to do all 4 wheels. So not bad. Now what we got to do next is pre-rinse the vehicle. This vehicle has not been washed in 4 months, and it's my personal vehicle, so shame on me. But it is covered in road salt and gravel dust really bad, so we are going to give it a very good rinse. However, we did put a ceramic coating on it, I believe back in September, so I think it will bead off quite nicely and be a lot easier to wash, so we'll see how it goes. So we just finished rinsing the vehicle and doing the wheels, and I'd say we used about 6 gallons of water total. So that's actually pretty good. Now we don't need the pressure washer anymore, because now what we're going to do is use a rinseless wash. This one's by Optimum. There's a whole bunch of different kinds out there. So unlike traditional soap and water, where you have to rinse it off the vehicle, we can simply just wipe this off the vehicle with a drying towel, hence the name rinseless wash. So what we're going to do is put a couple ounces in our wash bucket. I think each cap is about ½ an ounce. Perfect. So that's set. And what's nice about washing in the winter time with bringing buckets of water in the house is you can wash with warm water. So it feels really good on your hands. I'm gonna just wring this out so it's barely dripping. And we're just gonna glide it across the paint. And all those contaminants on the paint are gonna go into the wash mitt. We do have a grit guard in the bottom of this bucket. Bring it out so it's barely dripping. Now we're just gonna continue to go along the entire vehicle. And this car is coated, so it's really easy to wash. This wash mitt is just gliding across the paint with ease. Now I'm not applying any pressure. I'm just holding the wash mitt up to the panel. All right, and we are done. All that's left now is to take a drying towel and dry the paint, and we're done. This vehicle is ceramic coated, so there's no need to put any sort of protection on it. The protection's already there. And I'm not really a true believer in putting toppers on top of ceramic coatings, because at that point, what's doing the work, the coating or the topper? But anyway, that's an argument for another video. But anyway, this pressure washer, this pressure washer did good. And you know what? I've owned this thing for 5 years now, and I haven't had any issues with it. It's a shame that I can't find it online or in stock anywhere. So I'm really hoping that Sunjo didn't just quit making it. But like I said, there are other options out there that are very similar to this unit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Sunjo brings it back or not. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys my process, how I wash a vehicle in the wintertime in my garage, because I don't have the luxury of having water out here, and that is a big cost as well. This has gotten me by. Yes, it has its drawbacks, but you know, I just push through it. It only adds like 10 minutes to just go in the house, get some water, and bring it out here. So if you guys have any questions about my process at all, or any questions about any of it, just let me know. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Stay tuned for the before and after shots. Those are gonna be good. I'm gonna finish up this vehicle, get all this water out of here. But I hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.